What's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Cars Garage, the dumbest automobile channel in all of YouTube. Today we have the Corvette pulled up and we're actually going to car shopping for my next collectible car. So yeah, let's go and stay tuned. But before we do that, please watch this clip as my final goodbye to the M6. What's up everyone? Right now I'm on my way to the parking lot where I store the M6 because the tow truck driver is on the way and they will tow the car in about 30 minutes or so. Unfortunately, I have to let the M6 go because, as I have explained in my previous video, it's no longer feasible to keep the car or even to repair the car. Anyway, yeah, we'll be there in a moment. Say our final goodbye to the beautiful M6, and hopefully it will be sold again in the market in about a couple months once the company fix it. But yeah, let's keep an eye on it. Check it out, guys. Poor baby. After I came back from Santa Clarita, this car has been here for well over a month right now. It's so dusty, and unfortunately it is what it is. Although I have two brand new tires mounted on this car, you can see the dust here. Oh boy. Well, here's the key. I'm not gonna wait for the tow driver, but it's gonna be here. And guys, final goodbye to the M6, and of course I will probably take this out so for privacy issues, but unfortunately it is what it is. Anyway guys, I'm gonna stop the video for now, but it is what it is, guys. Too expensive to fix, doesn't make any sense, and unfortunately sometimes you have to let certain car go so you can buy more exciting cars. Alright guys, here we are, final goodbye. Supposed to take this car to the field run, but unfortunately it is what it is. See you guys. See you M6. Waiting in line for the Starbucks here, and check out those two Beamer guys here. We have 435i with M license plate frame. Very interesting. Another one has some sort of soft top. I've never seen a soft top like that before. I mean, it looks very different than the previous generation. That is the newer generation of Beamer versus the old one. Honestly, I'm not sure what are those white diffusers for. I mean, the color match looks pretty good, but I don't know, it just look weird. Anyway guys, gonna get Starbucks as always. And of course guys, we need a new traction control button here, so I will probably be stopping at the Chevrolet dealership to say if I can purchase the traction control button here, because without the traction control button it's almost impossible to switch the car to competitive driving mode and other traction mode, so that I can actually take full advantage of the car. Check it out guys, we have an i8 here along with the Corvette. In fact, the Corvette is actually lower than the i8. If you take a closer look here, it's actually much lower than the i8. Wow, I didn't realize that, how close it is to the ground with the new tinted headlight. And of course guys, the eye looks pretty clean. Let's move to the side. You can see the differences. It's literally so much lower than the i8. As you can see, the trunk is in fact almost, I would say, 2 to 3 inch lower than the i8. Oh, these are pretty ugly wheels on the i8, but still an i8. Very nice. And of course, the interior of the i8 looks pretty cool. Typical BMW setup, but check it out, guys. It looks so high above the ground compared to the Corvette, but this is actually not a bad car at all. I just wish the wheel can be better because this is so ugly. Alright guys, so this is the first car. It's a panorama, not an S model, not a GTS, not turbo S. It is a basic model which comes with the 6-cylinder engine instead of the V8. And of course guys, inside the panorama is very upscale, and of course this car is selling for 54, which is, I personally think, a little bit above the market price. And of course, very classic Porsche design here. And you do have a paddle shifter here. You have a pretty simple downshift and upshift. This is part of the sport package. And of course, you have your navigation system, adjustable suspension, auto start and stop. But basically that it is what it is, you know. The seats are not too bad. And of course guys, we have an AMG C63S. This is exactly the same as my friend Alex's car, except this is the blue color. And I believe it's the same generation. You have really nice wrapped steering wheel, paddle shifters, and of course you got a carbon fiber integrated into the dashboard here. You have your silver-ish carbon fiber everywhere. You have the AMG logo. Nothing to talk about this car except the engine. This car has about 503 horsepower and is a V8 turbo charged. And this car is pretty fast and pulls pretty hard, but I just feel like, you know, I never actually owned an AMG for a very long time. I had the S63 AMG before, but this one is a very different animal. Let's check out the engine actually. Alright guys, we have twin turbo, or should I say bi-turbo V8. You can see the turbo right here. And of course it's handcrafted engine. Very nice. Honestly, I would rather have a naturally aspirated V8 than a turbocharged V8 for the sound purpose, but this is a piece of art, guys. This is definitely a piece of art. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. Remember to subscribe and comment and like the video. Of course guys, I will see you this weekend. We have several car shows coming up. We have the Mountain View Cars and Coffee. We have Menlo Park Cars and Coffee. A lot of shows to be recorded this weekend, so stay tuned. As always, I will see you guys very soon. Cheers.